Golf Mike Delta, final to touch and go, runway 26 right.
Golf Mike Delta, runway 26 right, touch and go, your discretion, 210, knots.
Touch and go, runway 26 right, Golf Mike Delta.
Golf Hotel Alpha, leaving the ATZ to the northwest, 1500 feet.
Golf Hotel Alpha, roger, it's a basic service.
Basic service, Golf Hotel Alpha.
Golf November Victor, confirm position.
Golf November Victor is 1 mile to the east of Hulton Industrial Estate.
Hi, Hazy.
Golf November Victor, roger,
Look a bit.
aircraft routing northbound from the airfield, report 10 dead side.
Report dead side, Wilco, got them on pilot aware. Just for any information for traffic, you've got a 35 to 40 knot headwind coming off the coast at Southport, hence my return, just for information of anyone heading that way.
Roger. Very break. Helicopter Hotel Bravo, traffic final, cross the runways and take off, correction, and taxi to Haycenter.
Cross the runways to Haycenter, helicopter there, Bravo.
That's why they come in at 17 and we depart at 15.
Yep.
Golf Delta Alpha, final touch and go.
Golf Delta Alpha, roger, runway occupied with a heli crossing right to left.
Okay, when you're ready, onto a heading of 310.
310.
Golf Delta Alpha, runway 26 right, land at touch and go, your discretion, 210, 9 knots.
Right, the surface
Delta
wind,
Alpha.
290, 9 knots.
Golf Foxtrot Golf, leaving the 80s.
So it's going more or less into wind is westerly, isn't it?
Golf Foxtrot Golf, roger, basic service.
Manipulation Golf Charlie Tango for 10 miles north of the field, 2,200 feet, request radio.
Radio.
Basic service Golf Foxtrot Golf.
Now.
Golf Charlie Tango Alpha Bravo about information. Hello, just adopt the call sign to Tabria Foxtrot Golf. Correction, to Tabria Alpha Bravo due to similar aircraft on frequency. Runway T6 right with a right-hand circuit and the QFE 1018.
Okay.
1018.
When you're ready, oh sorry, I'll let you
from the north. To Tabria Alpha Bravo.
Golf Bravo X-ray Alpha Bravo. You got the call
climb
sign
to 2,000 feet when you've done everything.
Similar aircraft call sign on frequency.
Okay, altimeters were set on their correct QNH.
Golf Bravo X-ray Alpha Bravo about information. Hi.
Golf Alpha Bravo, hello.
Golf Bravo X-ray Alpha Bravo. You got the call sign Piper Alpha Bravo due to similar aircraft call sign on frequency.
Piper Alpha Bravo,
We are in airspace where we
Golf Alpha Bravo, activated at Golf Alpha 21 Alpha Bravo.
Golf Bravo, roger, basic service.
Basic service, Golf November Whiskey, request join.
Golf November Whiskey, confirm position, altitude.
1,900 feet, currently over Middlebrook Stadium, Golf November Whiskey.
Golf November Whiskey, roger, runway T6 right, right-hand circuit, QFE 1018.
QFE 1018, right-hand circuit, 26 right, Golf November Whiskey.
I saw Nova Whiskey over that way. Thought,
Golf November Victor overhead, 10 side descent.
Golf November Victor, roger, there's currently 2 aircraft within the fixed wing circuit, both crosswind or earlier, report downwind.
Looking for traffic, Golf November Victor, report downwind, welcome.
so in the next few minutes we're going to start the
Golf
exercise.
from earlier, call basic service.
Yeah.
And Golf Hotel, we'll be going on radio for about 15 minutes.
Golf Hotel Alpha, roger, score conspicuity and speak to your team, bye-bye.
Score conspicuity to Golf Hotel.
Okay,
Okay, I'll just turn that down so we're not going to be... Okay, so we've got the wind coming more or less from the west.
Yeah.
Apparently quite strong at Southport, he said up to 40 knots. So into wind will be more or less this way. Downwind will be east, and crosswind will be north or south. So are you happy to go straight into the exercise?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put you in the worst case scenario, crosswind, and then
We
just...
are doing part 2, aren't we?
Yes,
Alright.
but you know what part 2 is, don't you?
Yeah, with the procedures.
So, because we've done part 1 without the procedures, so I'm going to put you in the worst case scenario, crosswind, okay, and then I'm going to say engine fails, so you do usual, trim for best glide, turn downwind if to your advantage, and then you're going to start going through all the checks that you would normally do.
Yep.
So, if you would turn now onto heading of 240. Okay, maintain heading 240. Okay, back onto. Oh, sorry, I'll let you do that then.
That's all right.
That will go on to heading now of 300. Okay, so we heard the surface wind before. Are there any clues at the moment that you know what the surface wind could be?
Oh,
Any smoke anywhere? Or?
no, I can't see any smoke for a change.
Okay. Any wind turbines?
Negative, can't see any wind turbines.
Okay.
either.
There's no ripples on the water. That's going to give us any references, and there's no shadows of any cloud that could give us any clue as well. Okay, but we'll take the surface wind that we got, which was westerly, 9 knots at Barton. That was the surface wind. Okay.
Yep.
Right. Okay. I'm just going to take control for a moment.
You have control.
And just going to look round.
There's the 2 hills, so Burskell must be that way.
That's it. You got it. You got Parbeld Hill, 515 feet, just over to the right.
There should be some services down there.
Services are just up there.
Yep.
That's the Charlotte Richards services. Just coming up to the M6. I'm just going to start turning onto crosswind. So I'm going to turn onto a northerly heading, and then we'll start the exercise. So as soon as the engine fails, start trimming for your best glide 73, and start turning downwind if to your advantage.
Yep.
Okay, and then start looking for a field in your 10 o'clock position, and then we can go through the checks. Got an aircraft over there, just above us.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm just going to turn onto.
They're heading in our
Yep.
direction.
He's just keeping below him. I'm going to waggle the wings so he knows that I've seen him. I think they're practicing steep turns. Okay, engines fail. I'll keep an eye on this aircraft.
Okay. Front of the slide. Turn downwind, left advantage.
Okay. So we're going easterly. So any decent fields on your side first of all?
No, it's all
Okay, well
wooded
let's.
area over there.
Okay, looking my side.
That's
No,
a ploughed field.
Yeah. So we'll keep
So,
going.
probably straight off the nose there.
Okay. Let's see.
There's a slight uphill with a.
Okay. There is a field behind us just on the other side of the railway line, but
Yeah.
keep looking, see if there's anything else. So when we get lower, obviously we've got to decide on one.
Yeah. farmhouse there, so I'm going to turn towards.
Okay. So you've chosen your field.
Yep.
Okay, we might have to. Do you think you've? I don't think we've got a lot of height, so we might have to land not into wind. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you got a few fields here now. So let you decide.
I'm
Which one are you going for? Okay, we're going to watch 500 foot rule, full power. Only because the ground is a bit higher here, so we can't go much lower. Okay, and so we would have made a safe landing here.
Yep.
So we'll introduce more of the checks on the next one, okay?
Yep. Ahead.
Got him above us. Okay, start doing a climbing turn to the right onto heading of 290.
290, climbing turn.
So it just goes to show there's going to be times when you don't really have a lot of thinking time and good fields to choose from.
Yep.
So just to recap, engine fails, turn round downwind if you advantage, trim for best glide, 73 knots. When you are downwind, choose a field normally in your 10 o'clock. If there's nothing suitable, choose a field in your 2 o'clock position. And then once you've done that, you would probably attempt to restart. So working from left to right, what would you check if you're working from left to right for a restart?
Fuel.
Yep.
Magnetos.
Yep.
Fuel pump.
Yep.
Mixture.
Yeah, carb to hots, things like that.
Yep.
Okay, and attempt to restart doesn't start, then what would you do after attempting to start?
Shut everything off.
Not yet. Mayday call.
Mayday call.
So you do a mayday call. After the mayday call, it's an abbreviated landing check. So harness ultra tight.
Yep. Checking
your brakes. Making sure your parking brake is off. And you can unlatch the door. Okay. Then you can start committing the aircraft to land. Again, being logical, working from left to right. Because you want to isolate the fuel, you want to isolate the electrics. You want your passenger in the brace position. Okay. Okay, start turning onto a heading of north. Okay, and the engine has failed. You have control.
I have control.
So is it your advantage to turn downwind?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll turn downwind. Now I can see a few fields on my side.
It's got wires in it. So.
There's one here. If you just go a little bit to the left, and there's a wooded area there and a field here. All right, it's a little bit undulated, but it's survivable.
Yeah.
It's relatively long.
Okay.
So we're downwind of it. So we've got our field. Okay, attempt to restart.
Okay. Change fuel tanks. Attempt to restart. No, negative.
Okay.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Golf India Sierra Hotel Alpha. Engine failure. Forced landing. Aircraft 2 o'clock.
And we're PA28.
PA28 2POB.
And yeah, attempt to force landing. Okay. So you're
forced
coming
landing.
nicely now for the base leg. This field. Just on the other side of the railway line.
Yep.
I'd probably land slightly deep. The field looks better because there's a bit of an uphill, isn't there, just before that?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So that's looking good. And then if we had to side slip or put more flap, that would be. Yeah, you still got one stage of flap you could use if you needed it. That's it. Okay, full power, round we go. So then it would have been the abbreviated landing checks. Good. Abbreviated landing checks and commit the aircraft to land.
Yep.
Okay. Continue climbing on a heading, please, of 290. Alright, we can take the last two stages of flap when you're ready. Okay, so your thought processes were quicker then. And with practice it just gets easier, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even got the wing waggle in between.
Okie dokie. Right, we'll go back up to 2,000 feet. Don't trust it to climb, it's got to be level flight when you line up the DI and compass. Okay, heading change now, 300. Every 500 feet, just check your blind spot, just make sure no other aircraft are ahead. So you got much planned today then?
No?
No? Quiet day.
Possibly a bit of DIY.
How's your dash on coming on?
Yeah, he's getting it.
Good stuff.
Finding it hard to find somewhere for him to move on to.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take control.
Yeah,
So
control.
that's cool. So when we get into level flight, we'll just check the DI and compass then. So it's got to be straight line, not turning, level, and not accelerating or decelerating. So let's just bring it round here. Give it a few moments to settle. Okay, you happy with that? Engine fails. So start trimming for best glide and turning downwind. Now obviously we'd normally choose a field in our 10 o'clock position, but it looks a bit built up, so I would say looking my side is better for choices of field.
Yep.
Have you got one that you think might be suitable? You got one next to the motorway on this side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Meaning a little bit of a crosswind landing unless you go diagonally across that way.
Yep.
Okay, that looks like a suitable field. Okay, we've identified the field. Okay, attempt to restart.
Okay, change fuel tanks. Magnetos still not working. Yeah. No, that's a negative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not starting. Okay, no. Mayday call then.
Mayday. This is Golf India Sierra Hotel Alpha. Engine failure. 2 POB. Forced landing field just north of the motorway.
Yeah, just north of Charlotte Ridges Services on the motorway M6, and we can do the abbreviated landing checks. Harness, ultra tight.
Yep.
Okay, brakes, check pressure. Brakes are off.
On Good.
Unlatched door.
Unlatched door.
Okay, a bit more flap, I think. We can always take it away if you get the picture flat. Okay.
Brace.
Brace position, and now commit the aircraft to land, working from left to right. I'll isolate the fuel and electricities. So, fuel cock off.
Fuel cock off.
Okay.
Master off.
Okay, full park because the ground is a bit higher than that. So, there you go. So, you could side slip or some steep gliding turns at the end there.
Yep.
Okay, climbing turn please, onto a heading of 270. Yeah, it's starting to come together a bit quicker now. Is it feeling a bit more like it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the more we do in this detail today, the more I'm just going to tighten the tolerances a little bit. You know, I'll just put that to cold. With your checks and things like that, okay?
Yeah.
There's another aircraft, he's a reasonable distance away.
Yep.
Seen a lot today.
Yeah.
Okay, turn on to a heading of 210 on your DI. Nice, gentle rate, one turn only. Yeah, I think we'll need to check the DI and compass when we level out. That seems to be out to me.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do,
Left,
once we level out, we might as well do the Frida check and change tanks if necessary.
Yep. Fuel tank changed.
Oh, we'll change it with the fuel pump on. Oh, God, that feels warm. Feel that?
Oh, bank does.
Yeah.
The nav light one. And the strobe light.
That just might. That is warm. Right. Leave that on.
Okay. Yeah. Carb. Hot. Radios. Engine temperatures, pressures. DI and
Yeah, it needs changing.
Tweak T4. Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to take control for a minute. We're going to do one more of this. And then we'll zip back. Okay, engine fails.
Live control. Trim best glide.
Turn downwind if to your advantage.
Okay. There's me down then. West. Still.
Can see a good airfield. Good field.
Yeah,
There's one close by.
just kind of rear of the wing,
or this one in the front. It's up to you though, your decision. You go for the one that you're happy with.
They're a lot ploughed around here.
Okay.
But
Well, whatever you feel, I'll leave the choice with you.
I'm going to go for that grassy one down there, which
Okay,
is quite light.
Okay.
Okay, try engine start, fuel cock, fuel starter. Yep, still not going. Okay. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Golf India Sierra Hotel Alpha. It's type P28, 2POB, engine failure, forced landing. Okay, right.
Abbreviated landing checks now.
Okay.
Harness ultra tight.
Yep.
Check your brakes are off.
Brakes off.
Okay. Lower the nose as you turn.
Yep.
You might have to. That's it. Lower the nose to keep the speed. And unlatch the door. Brace for the. Right, commit the aircraft to land. Going from left to right. Fuel cock off.
Fuel cock off.
Okay, working cross mags off.
Mass switch off.
Okay.
Off. Okay, all good. Brace.
Okay, full power on go. Oh, in fact, I'm going to watch the altitude. Okay, any questions?
No. Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. So that is the. That's what it's about. So we'll practice another one before skill test.
Okay.
Anyway, don't worry about not being able to do it yet, the QXC. There's no pressure on you.
Okay.
You let me know when you think the aircraft is free and you're free, and we'll get you booked in as soon as we can, alright? You have control.
I have control.
So, I appreciate you've got the interview on Monday. Do you want me to just cancel what I put in there provisionally? I can do that. Obviously your job application comes more important.
Yeah. And then Thursday I've got a medical in Southport.
Southport? Oh, right. Right, take us up to the Middlebrook Stadium. Just take it up to 1,700 feet. And you can do a call there. So, because we've technically been off frequency, you know the call's a bit different, don't you?
It's longer.
It is. It's longer, more information. So, your button information, Golf India Sierra Hotel Alpha request join. Golf India Sierra Hotel Alpha pass your message. Golf India Sierra Hotel Alpha is a PA28 Martin to Barton overhead, the Middlebrook Stadium at 1,700 feet.
Yeah.
Don't forget to turn up the volume and then press to test, you know, for the squelch. Yep, it works.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Somebody up there, looks rather high.
Yeah.
You're close on the limits, getting towards the controlled airspace.
Golf Mike Delta, final touch and go. Golf Mike Delta, runway is currently occupied, one aircraft to vacate the far end.
Golf Delta Alpha downwind.
Golf Mike Delta, runway TC's right, touching air discretion, 190 degrees at 12 knots.
Touch and go, runway 26 right, student Golf Mike Delta.
Golf Delta Alpha, you've got 2 ahead of full final.
Looks like he's still doing his steep
Golf
turns.
Delta Alpha. Alpha Bravo holding Bravo 3.
Golf Alpha Bravo,
Yeah, he's rocked his wings as well.
Hold it Bravo 2.
Yeah, I did.
Bravo 2, Golf Alpha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome 314 is ready for departure for an Alpha flight.
7314, Roger, listen all 0 to numbers. Let's confirm that's the circuit. Hey, firm, target, listen, hold, joking, numbers, not number 14.
Golf India Lima final.
Golf India Lima, runway 26 right, London touching over your discretion, turning 190 degrees at 12 knots.
Golf India Lima.
I think there's a little bit more of a southerly wind now. I'm going to listen out for the latest surface wind because it's affecting our ground speed. Mind you,
5 knots.
yeah.
Golf Alpha Bravo, holding up Bravo 2. Golf Alpha Bravo, Roger, hold Bravo 2. I'll get you across that cap.
Holding up Bravo 2, Golf Bravo.
That's runway 14, the runway 26 right is occupied with one aircraft to vacate. Report land at runway 26 right.
Report line up 26 right.
There is, as you rightly said, there is a bit of a haze, isn't there, today?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to make the call.
Yep.
Flight information, Golf India Sierra, Hotel Alpha, request join.
Golf India Sierra Hotel Alpha, about information. Hello, stand by.
So we'll just say nothing.
Golf Alpha Bravo, thanks for that. Cross runway 02 and taxi park.
Cross 02 and can I request taxi to fuel, Golf Alpha Bravo?
That's runway 14, runway 26 right, take off at your discretion, 190, 12 knots.
Taking off 26 right, runway 14.
Golf Alpha Bravo, Roger, taxi fuel.
Taxi to fuel, Golf Alpha Bravo.
Golf Hotel Alpha, flash message.
Golf Hotel Alpha is a PA28 to POB from Barton to Barton. Currently just past Middlebrook at 1,700 feet, request join.
Golf Hotel Alpha, Roger, runway 26 right with a right hand circuit, QFE 1017, squawk 7365.
26 right with a right hand circuit, QFE 1017, squawk 7365, Golf Hotel Alpha.
Golf Delta Alpha, runway 26 right, land touching at your discretion, 20 degrees at 11 knots. Golf India,
When we get to the Holton Industrial Estate, we'll do the freedom check there.
Golf India Lima.
Golf Lima Alpha Charlie Bravo, 1 mile to the southeast of Holton, 1,500 feet for rejoin.
Golf Charlie Bravo, Roger, runway 26 right, right hand circuit, QFE 1017.
26 right, right hand circuit, QFE 1017, descending to join right base for 26 right.
Golf Charlie Bravo, Roger, there are 3 aircraft in the 6-wing circuit, further 3 join in. Report your intention still to join base leg.
Negative, will join overhead then, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Golf Sierra Tango, runway 26 right, take off at your discretion, 200 degrees at 8 knots.
26 right, Golf Sierra taking off, lining up.
Station calling sender, so say again, call flight only.
Student Golf Mike Delta, late downwind turning base for touch and go, runway 26 right.
Golf Mike Delta, Roger, you got no reported traffic and report final, runway screen occupied for departure. Departing aircraft.
Wilco, Student Mike Delta.
Station calling descending dead side, say again, call flight only.
Golf India Lima, request taxi to park.
Golf India Lima, Roger, taxi, main apron.
To the main apron, Golf India Lima. Pump 2 in use today as well, or just one?
Pump 2 is orientated to helicopters.
Roger, Alpha Bravo.
Oh, looks like there's going to be a bit of a queue there.
Golf Foxtrot Golf, dead side descending.
Yeah.
Okay,
Golf Roger, report.
Okay, freedom check.
Currently 2 in the circuit.
Okay, fuel
Wilco, Golf Foxtrot Golf.
is on.
Golf Charlie Bravo, just confirm your intentions to still join at base leg.
Engine temperature pressure's good. DI compass line.
come on, Charlie Bravo, answer.
Probably 14 is finally to January.
Squawks
314 H, landing your discretion, 200 degrees at 9 knots.
Landing is staying north, 314.
Frequency, entry, we're all good.
Lovely, good stuff.
This is right hand, keep sticking to our right.
Golf Delta Alpha downwind.
Dead side.
Golf Delta Alpha, roger, you've got one ahead, final, report final.
We'll go Golf in behind.
Golf Charlie Bravo, confirm your intentions for joining.
Golf Charlie Bravo is descending that side.
Golf Charlie Bravo, roger, there's currently 4 aircraft in the fixed wing circuit, report downwind.
Also Golf Charlie Bravo.
Golf Mike Delta final, touch and go, runway 26 right.
Golf Mike Delta, runway 26 right, touching go at your discretion, 200 degrees at 10 knots.
Touch and go, runway 26 right, Golf Mike Delta.
Say again.
We are safe.
Excellent, that's what I like to hear.
Golf Foxtrot Golf, late downwind, visual aircraft ahead.
Golf Foxtrot Golf, just that one aircraft ahead now, report final.
Welcome, Golf Foxtrot Golf.
Some breakthrough somewhere. Right, we're just entering the ATZ.
Aircraft 12
Below us.
now. There's another one below us as well.
Yeah.
There's one off our nose as well on late downwind.
Yep, good stuff. Charlie Bravo's joined overhead.
We're on the way to Manchester anyway, can we just land there?
Yeah, right. I'll drop you off.
November 314, we're going to taxi to park.
Delta 314, roger, crossfield runway, taxi to park.
Crossfield runway, taxi to park, November 314. Golf Sierra Tango, departing ATZ to the southwest.
Golf Sierra Tango, roger, it's a basic service report change to Manchester.
Below us.
Basic service en route Manchester. Golf Sierra Tango. Golf Charlie Bravo, downwind to the full stop landing.
Station closed is unreadable, try again.
Wait for a full stop landing, you said?
Golf Charlie Bravo, downwind to the full stop landing.
Golf Charlie Bravo, roger, you've got 2 ahead, report final.
2 ahead, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Golf Hotel Alpha dead side descending.
Golf Hotel Alpha 4 in the circuit, report downwind. 1 of which is a solo student. Crosswind.
We'll go Golf Hotel Alpha.
Right, looks like.
Golf Delta Alpha final, touch and go.
Golf Delta Alpha runway T6 right, touching at your discretion, servicing 190 degrees at 9 knots.
So it looks like November Whiskey and X-Ray Bravo are fueling. By the time we get there, we might be alright. Just getting a little bit low, just to make sure we don't go below 1,000.
Golf Sierra Tango, changing frequency to Manchester radar, 118.580.
Golf Sierra Tango, roger, squawk conspicuity and free call Manchester radar, back to now.
Squawk conspicuity, free call Manchester radar. Golf Sierra Tango.
Golf Foxtrot Golf final.
Golf Foxtrot Golf runway
One over
T6
there.
right, land, full touch and go at your discretion, servicing 190 degrees at 9 knots.
Golf Foxtrot Golf. Golf Mike Delta, downwind to land, glide approach.
Golf Mike Delta, roger, you've got 2 ahead, report final.
Wilco Golf Mike Delta.
Golf November Whiskey, request taxi to West Apron.
I'll be tight if he's trying to glide approach.
Golf November Whiskey, the West Apron is closed.
Slow, safe.
Roger, Golf November Whiskey.
West Apron closed, did he just say? Where are we going to park?
Golf November Whiskey, sorry, I'll go to the main apron.
Golf November Whiskey, roger. Looking at the proximity to the aircraft in front of you, do you have sufficient clearance? Doesn't look like it from the tower. Roger. Golf Charlie Bravo, the runway is occupied one, so it's one aircraft vacated.
Go round if you don't. You've not done it.
Golf Charlie Bravo, runway 26 right, land at touching area discretion, 190 degrees at 8 knots.
26 right, land my discretion, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Golf Hotel Alpha, late down, wind, slow safe cruise to land.
Golf Hotel Alpha, Roger, you got one ahead now, solo student, base, report final.
Wilco Golf Hotel Alpha. There he is.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, well done.
November 14 is ready for departure for a whiskey flight extended circuit.
November 14, Roger, listen, hold on to the runway 02 numbers.
Listen, hold 02 numbers, November 14.
Golf Foxtrot Golf, hold Bravo 2.
Ross 02.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot Golf, hold at Bravo 2.
Golf Foxtrot Golf.
Golf Foxtrot Golf, I need reback, hold Bravo 2. Golf Foxtrot Golf, I require a readback, hold Bravo 2.
Hey, hold Bravo 2, Golf Foxtrot Golf.
November 14, disregard hold position.
Golf Mike Delta, final, runway 26 right.
Golf Mike Delta, runway 26 right, land at your discretion, 190 degrees at 8 knots.
Landing runway 26 right, Golf Mike Delta. Golf Delta Alpha downwind.
Golf Delta Alpha, Roger, you got one ahead of PA28, head on base, report final.
Wilco Golf Delta Alpha.
Delta runway 14, runway occupied with one to vacate, report lined up, runway 26 right.
Report lined up 26 right, that's runway 14.
I hope he doesn't cause us to go around. We'll not be happy with that.
Golf Charlie Bravo, request taxi to park.
Golf Charlie Bravo, hold Bravo 2.
Holding Bravo 2, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Golf Hotel Alpha, we're on final now for 26 right.
Golf Hotel Alpha, Roger, the runway is currently occupied with a helicopter departing.
We're visual. Continuing approach just for the moment, Golf Hotel. Okay, yeah.
Runway 13, runway 14, runway 26 right, take off at your discretion, 190 degrees at 8 knots.
Taking off 26 right, that's runway 14.
Golf Foxtrot Golf, cross runway 02, taxi to park.
I think we'll be alright to continue.
Cross 02, Foxtrot Golf.
Golf Charlie Bravo, cross runway 02, taxi park.
Cross 02, taxi park, Golf Charlie Bravo.
Golf Hotel Alpha, runway 26 right, land at your discretion, surface wind is 190 degrees at 7 knots.
Golf Hotel Alpha.
Golf Mike Delta, request taxi to park.
Golf Mike Delta, Roger, cross runway 02, taxi to park on the main apron.
Cross runway 02, taxi to main apron, Golf Mike Delta.
Bad information, police 151 for engine start to B1 on board engineering ground run, and we're in Pole Charlie.
Police 151 by information, Roger, starts at your discretion, report complete, the QNX 1019.
1019 will go, and just for reference, we're into Charlie now for the rest of the day.
Police 151, what's next?
Lawnmower.
Golf Lima Zulu, currently 1 mile northwest of Millwood Stadium at 1,700 feet. Request rejoin, please.
Golf Lima Zulu, Roger, runway 26 right, Ryan Circuit, QFE 1017.
Runway 26 right, right on circuit, QFE 1017, Golf Lima Zulu.
Bounce information, hello again. Golf Bravo X-ray Alpha Bravo at the fuel pumps, request taxi to West Apron.
Golf Bravo X-ray Alpha Bravo by information, hello, the West apron is closed. You can enter runway 32, taxi to the main apron.
Enter F32, taxi main apron, Golf Alpha Bravo.
Okay, I'll just turn off all these.
Golf Delta Alpha final to land.
Golf Delta Alpha, runway 26 right, land at your discretion, 190 degrees.
We'll request taxi for fuel.
Golf Delta Alpha.
Golf Hotel Alpha, request taxi for fuel.
Golf Hotel Alpha, cross runway 02, taxi fuel.
Cross runway 02, taxi fuel, Golf Hotel Alpha.
Okay, I think it might have got a bit quieter at the fuel pumps now. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
gulf there, quite a divot.
Hey?
Runway's clear.
Good.
Delta Alpha, when ready, left to vacate, taxi Bravo 2.
Say again, please, Golf Delta Alpha.
Delta Alpha, taxi Bravo 2.
Taxi Bravo 2, Golf Delta.
It's getting busy on the main apron. I wonder if it's because the ground is soft or the helicopters are busy around that area.
Both.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, the weather's good, everybody's out.
Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? Okay, so can I get you to taxi the airplane back? I will fuel it together, but can I get you to taxi it back?
Yeah, sure.
Just to save me a bit of time?
No problem.
If you're right, that's brilliant there. Lovely.